There we go. Hello, my Virgos. How are you today? It's time to do the reading, guys, for December of 2018. Guys, it's the last monthly of the year. Thank you, everyone that's been patient. I really appreciate that because this has been an extremely busy month, okay? And it is Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Christmas. And I do hope that you guys celebrate the new year, bring in all the positive things that the new year has, because I do believe it has a lot. There's a lot coming, guys. Be ready. Let's get into this. Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands reversed. Let's talk about it. Some of you are already tired. Listen. Okay, some of you are like, it's almost like you're at the finish line, but you're failing to cross over. Some of you are at the finish line, but you're failing to cross over. This could be you or your person of interest. Let's talk about it. Seven of Swords reversed. Be real. Come on. Let's deal with something here. I see some truths coming out. Somebody is getting ready to tell you guys the truth. They don't want to, but they're going to. Let's see. Yeah, see, I told you. The King of Swords is reversed. Somebody's getting ready to tell you guys a truth. Yeah, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, excuse me. You're ready to hear it. Many of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign, my wonderful Virgos. Some of you are getting ready to get the truth. Yeah, I told you. Yep. The Page of Swords. Let's go further here. Yep, the Justice card. The Justice card says it's obviously a fire sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have some more air. The Star card is Aquarius. That is a sword. So it talks about hope. Some of you are going to have a hopeful new beginning with someone. Or you're going to end your relationship because some truth that's been hidden from you for a long time is about to come out. Let me see. If it is you, you're going to admit something. You're not going to be able to help it. The Seven of Swords reversed, that truth is going to come out. Some of you are hoping that things are going to smooth over. Maybe you've had trouble in a relationship with a family member. It could be a friend. It definitely is a lover. It's definitely a lover. If you're in the relationship now, guess what? There's something you need to talk about. Some of you need to deal with something. The Justice card can talk about. There's endings, says the Death card. The King of Pentacles is reversed in the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are focused on a new beginning. You definitely want hard times to end. Why? Because the Ace of Wands says you've got new beginnings. You've got new beginnings. You're going to start over. What is that back there? Oh, the Two of Wands is pushing up from the back. Some of you are thinking of leaving. You're going to pack up and move far away. You want a new beginning. Some of you need to choose between a current partner and someone else. Some of you, again, need to choose between a current partner and someone else. I see choices. I see endings and beginnings. Two of Cups reversed. That's just a disagreement and a separation, or someone is breaking up. So basically, guys, what we're getting at here, the main thing is the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. A stack of cards hit the ground. I'm not going to use all of them. It's way too many. Okay, let me look at the Justice card, my people. She's jumping up. The Justice card, when I shuffle, jumps up over the Page of Swords. She says justice will be served by way of somebody speaking. Justice will be served by way of somebody speaking. They're going to say it with their mouth. It could be a text message, but more than likely, you're going to hear from them on the phone. There's going to be a conversation with their actual voice. They're going to speak up and tell you something. They're going to speak up and speak some truth to you. I see a truth. Someone's been lying. They've been hiding something. There's something that this person did not want to tell you. I do feel that it was out of fear. I see it with the King of Pentacles reverse here. It was out of fear. Somebody was struggling. They were trying to hang in there. There's been communication. This is somebody that you've been talking with. Well, the Two of Wands, Hermit, and Hermit's reverse, and then the Seven of Cups. The Hermit is Virgo. That's your energy, my people. Two of Swords reversed. They've made a decision to talk to you. They've made a decision to come clean. The Queen of Swords is reversed, and under that is the Two of Swords. Some of you are going to be angry about what someone has to say to you. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords reversed is a soulmate connection that went bad. Some of you, this is a best friend. The Devil card is reversed. The heart, this toxic energy, this difficulty is going to end. It's going to end. Devil card. The Justice card now wants to float itself up towards the Six of Wands reverse. Let's look at it. So that means someone is coming clean about some fact. This is something you need to know. This is going to help heal a situation. It's going to help balance a relationship. Someone's definitely going to be honest, but this is going to create a new beginning. Either you or the person of your interest is focused on being, well, they're focused on telling you something. That's all I'm saying, is that they're going to tell you something. And a lot of you watching, you're ready to hear it. You're going to listen. You're not going to give them that hard of a time after you know what it is. I said after you know what it is. When you first start speaking to them, there's going to be some trouble. There's going to be some difficulty. This person's going to feel, I think you're going to be angry at whatever they're going to tell you. And someone's going to admit something. Either they were cheating or being dishonest with you. There may have been someone else involved and they're going to come clean about it. For some reason, they just feel like they can now. They're not worried. They're like, I just need to tell her, or I need to tell him what I'm really feeling. Somebody's going to reveal how they're really feeling. Justice card. The High Priestess reverse. They're going to come out with it. They've been holding this in and hiding it really well. Some of you, let me see. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Sun card. Some of you, this person is going to tell you. Oh. Okay. Some of you may have hid a pregnancy. Many of you out there, either you hid a pregnancy or you hid something important from your person of interest. It's either a pregnancy, it's something about, check my time there. There. Could be a pregnancy, something about a child. This is going to create a dialogue. Listen, this is going to create a dialogue. You're going to talk back and forth. Okay? It's going to be very hard at first, but the conversation is going to open up and you're going to speak. Okay? I see a new level that this relationship is going to come to. When you allow this person to speak and you allow them to say what they really want to say to you. I'm going to put that by the just. No, it's going to go here. When you allow this person to speak and see, they don't have to hide their feelings anymore. Be super secretive and watch what they say. And worry about it and hold it in. Somebody's been holding something in. I see the dynamic of this relationship. I see this is going to change. This whole relationship is getting ready to change. It's going to shift. I do see a higher level of either you have a partner that you're either no longer going to be friends with and your relationship is going to change. You're going to become closer as either husband and wife. Or this relationship is going to change, meaning you're going to become better friends than ever before. A big change is coming in a relationship with someone that you know. They're going to speak to you. They're going to admit something. Heart-to-heart conversation. I told you. Wedding. Many of you are married to this person. Passion. They're really passionate about speaking to you about this. This means everything to them. They need to get an important fact off of their chest, and they need to tell you before the year ends. They don't want to go, let your friends help you. No, nobody. They're not even discussing this with other people. They're not discussing this with other people. This is a secret. This is something only this person knows. And they're not going about blabbing it. They're just too either embarrassed. The Six of Wands reverse is embarrassment, ashamed, hurt. They feel like it's something that's going to shame you or shame them. They're not going about telling anyone. You're the only one that's going to know this. It's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation between you two. So you're going to discuss something. This relationship is going to become closer because of this. Okay? You don't have to get back together as a marriage. You don't have to get back or come back to this person. And they don't necessarily have to come back to you. But I just feel like after you get this conversation out in the open and talk about whatever it is that's hurting you and hurting them, and that's really held this relationship back from being all it can be, then the relationship is going to grow a lot closer. I see that. If it's a husband or wife, they held back a secret. Could they have been seeing someone else? Yes. Could they have been talking to someone from their past? Yes. Some of you, this person has been talking to someone in their past. And nobody even knew. Let me go back up to the Nine of Wands. No one knew. See, you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I told you they want to tell you something. The Hangman's reversed. 3 cards. The Four of Cups is reversed. And the Star card is reversed. 2 of Pentacles. So they were juggling something. And it became increasingly difficult. So they may have started talking to a past lover or someone, somebody they're talking to behind your back. Either it's a past lover, or it's somebody at work, because we have a King of Pentacles. We have a hardworking person there. They're going to discuss something with you. They're going to be reluctant to come out with all of it. The Page of Pentacles, my words are getting mixed up. I've been doing readings for 12 hours. So I'm trying to get my words right, guys, okay? The Knight of Pentacles reverse is they're reluctant to come at you with this. It's like they're reluctant to say everything. They're going to start off lightly by telling you a few little things, see how you take it. Tell you a few more things and see how you take it, right? They're just going to trickle along with it. And if you are going to be honest and balanced and open, and the Justice card says if you're going to be fair, they're going to tell you everything. They're about to spill the beans because whatever they were dealing with, they started losing hope. They started not liking dealing with it. They were either talking to somebody, chatting with them, and for many of you, they were getting ready to leave and go with another person. And it didn't work out. Like they were flirting with someone behind the scenes, and that didn't work, and they just let that go. And now they have guilt, and they're going to tell you. You have the Nine of Cups. They want to. The Nine of Cups says, I want to, I want to. I want to. The Magician. Oh, yeah. They want to do this. They're ready. The Magician wants to do something. He's ready and he's manifesting it. There's one more card on the floor. Let me get that. Wow. It's the Strength card that tells you everything. Now this person is they're getting ready to do something that is probably the hardest thing that they have ever done, says the Strength card. It's one of the hardest things that they've ever done. And it's to be honest with you and come clean and tell you how they feel about you, how they feel about this situation, how they feel about your relationship, how they feel about this other person that may have been involved. The opportunity is presenting itself, says the Four of Cups reverse. They were quiet and they held it back. For many of you, this person was very moody. The Hangman reverse. See, they weren't considering your feelings. The Hangman says you need to look at this from a different perspective and consider someone else's feelings other than your own. It says, how would you feel if this was done to you? The Hangman makes you think. Because it's reversed, that means they're ready now. They're not going to be still any longer. They're ready to take an action and move forward. The opportunity is presenting itself. Many of you are going to find this out by the end of the year. They're going to reveal a secret. It's coming out. They're going to tell you. Your relationship, though, even though the relationship is threatened and you think this relationship is going to end, it's actually going to cause you to come closer. It's actually going to cause you guys to be more honest with each other. I see a nice balance here. And remember, the Page of Swords talks about information being exposed. Is you finding challenging, difficult information, something that feels like bad news. You don't want to hear it. Somebody else is pregnant, or they've been talking to someone, or there's something that they're going to say to you, and you're not going to like it. But somehow, this relationship is going to survive this blow, my viewers. It's going to survive it. And it's going to become better. So for many of you, get ready. You're going to get some information. A big secret is going to come out. We're talking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The Justice card, the truth and the whole truth, it's all coming out. They're sparing nothing. They're going to be scared and want to hold back for a minute. They're going to just say, oh, I'm wasting my time. But eventually, guess what? The lies are going to end, says the Death card. The lies, the secrecy, it's all going to end. They says, I've had enough. I need to tell you something, and it's coming out. Your reading is done, my Virgos. This is your reading, my people, for, oh, I love the Magician. That's somebody that's ready to take action. Listen, a manifester. Your reading is done, my people. I will be seeing you again in January of 2019. I'll try to get some other pick of cards up and try to get more readings done. And I'm doing many, many personal readings. Okay? So I wish you all well. I do wish everybody a Merry Christmas today. I do want to at least get my monthlies done by Christmas Day. So for all of you that are watching, okay? So I am wishing you love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. Merry Christmas, New Year, and take care.